How's everybody doing? The new project is I'm going to take this little dilly. No, actually, it's not a dilly. It's a McLean trailer that I got from a neighbor that was decided they didn't need to pull their John boat anymore. And this is pretty much how they had it set up. We'll take a look at that now. You can see the bunks were hanging off at like 18 inches here. And I don't know what he's using it for, but most all the nuts are all rusted up. The frame, what I'm calling the frame, this square right here, yeah, that's made out of aluminum and welded. And he had little bunks, guide-on posts that came out and went up. I took those off because I'll do something with them later. Yeah, and I'm gonna move. I'll take these two bunks, the wooden bunks, and I'll move those together for, you know, move it together like that for the, we got one PDL 120 Old Town that I got my wife for Christmas, and I'm getting another one for myself. I'll just put the seat here so we can kind of have some kind of a logo for the, I guess, the thumbnail page. Woo! Thumbnail. So what I want to do is we're gonna make this trailer as good as possible, because I think 2 kayaks on there, that's like, with the gear and everything, that's a little bit of money there. So you can see the grease around the wheel here. When I saw that, first thing I did I grabbed the wheel like this. You can hear that slack in there. And I got, let's see, I can trip on over to the other side. This is basically what you get for 150 bucks. But it'll work. I can work with it. Look at that. You're gonna have an extension cord right in your eye. So I gotta take those off, pull the wheels off, check the axles, make sure that the axles are good, then check the bearings, make sure they're good, and then repack the bearings, put those back on. Let's see, and then, well, not exactly in that order. My first order of business is to, you can see, let's see, right about, well, there it is right there. I mean, let's just make it easy. You got one U-bolt here and one U-bolt there. I'm thinking, man, this is a fragile trailer. But it should work just fine. I see other people using them for hauling their kayaks and boats and things like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'll take those 2 U-bolts loose and I'll slide pretty much this unit forward. Then I take my saws on, I'll cut off whatever I don't need here, because I don't, just don't need all that length. And plus it'll be able to fit in the garage better. And then I can take this piece off right here, which the front of his John boat would sit on. And I'll make that a little bit wider. Might make it out of a 2x6 and maybe contour it so it fits the front of the kayak. And it did come with a spare. Spare's never been on the ground, still got the whiskers on it. There was a lock on it, but I took the lock off because I know I'm gonna be tinkering with stuff. And I don't know that I'll use this. We'll see. But I've already gone around and greased up all the nuts and bolts. And I got, I don't have one of those fancy cordless, what do you call it? Whatever the mechanics use. So I just use my cordless drill. And I got this little doodad here. I love those things. It allows me to use this. Speeds things up quite a bit. And then of course I got these cool ratchets here that that'll help me speed it up. So I'm gonna break it all down and I'll cut the end of the trailer off once that carriage is moved forward. And then I'll take the bunks off and slide them in together. I'll bring the kayak in here and set it down. I may take some 10-inch or 8-inch PVC and run it down the table saw and cut it in half. So I have kind of a around half moon going, and I don't have something I can show you. But that's gonna be my project for now, and we'll get this thing moving along because I'm about ready to order my Old Town one for me, because my wife likes hers a lot when I got it for her, and I got to ride it once, and it's pretty nice. So we'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like. Hit that notification bell. Next thing you know, another video will be popping out.